Hey everyone, this is Disney67 here, and today I'm going to do a quick movie review of a film I just saw there on DVD. It is, of course, Return to Me. Return to Me stars David Duchovny, if I can pronounce his name right, and Minnie Driver. It also has Bonnie Hunt, James Belushi, and Joey Richardson, along with David Alan Greer and Robert Lugias. It tells the story of this guy called Bob, played by David Duchovny, whose wife, played by Joel Richardson, passes away in the car accident, and she becomes a donor for a young woman called Grace, played by Minnie Driver, who ends up receiving her heart. Of course, a year later, like Bob meets Grace, and he doesn't know, like he kind of starts to fall in love with her, unaware that she is the donor of his late wife. Like she has his late wife's heart. Sounds familiar? Well, yeah, it does, because about 19 years later there was another movie similar to it, only that had like an M. Night Shyamalan twist in it, Last Christmas. So yeah. What I think about this movie? Overall, I really enjoyed this movie. It's got a nice story in it. The cast is good. I like the chemistry between David and Minnie. They did a good job. The movie is also directed by, the story is done by, and the screen is done by Bonnie Hunt, who also is in this movie as Minnie Driver's sister. And it also has like a few of her other family as well. I think like her husband is in it as well. I think her husband is Don Lake. I think he is. I must check it out. But yeah, her husband is over the screenplays as well. She did a good job in her directional debut. I think that was her directorial debut, I think. But yeah, it's a really underrated movie. If you haven't seen it, do check it out. It's a really good movie. I give it 7 out of 10. As you may know, I'm like a sucker for romantic movies. I kind of go for movies that are underrated. Like usually there's overrated rom-coms out there, but I usually go for the ones that are underrated. I'm talking this movie, I'm talking Kate and Leopold, 30 Gone 30, Serendipity, Sleeps in Seattle, You've Got Mail. The list goes on and on and on. Even Why You're Sleeping is underrated, in my honest opinion. But yeah, if you like Last Christmas, the one with Emilia Clarke and not Sam, she is Henry Golding, or Just Like Heaven, you pretty much like this movie as well. For me, it kind of reminds me of Last Christmas, like I said before, because in Last Christmas, if you want to see my review of that movie, check it out. It's got a similar plot, except in this there's no ghost involved, but in Last Christmas there is a ghost involved. Spoiler alert, but there's no ghosts in this, so no pun intended. But yeah, I give it 7 out of 10. That's my review of Return to Me. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you seen the movie? What you think of it? And until next time, take care.